Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a mic. See? Nice, right? Yes, today it's Chelsea versus West Ham in the London Derby at the London Stadium. Yes. We can't nothing but a win. I mean, please, just like a comfortable 3-0, 4-0 and everything should be back on track. I cannot go through another week of skipping every review show on the planet because my team drew and everyone is just talking crap about us. Like, please, let's just win and prove everybody wrong. Let's get back on track. Because if you think what happened last week was bad, if Chelsea actually managed to draw this game or lose, God forbid, the meltdown from Chelsea fans is going to be diabolical. So the least we can do is win. The least we can do is like a 2-0 win. Even if we win and it's not comfortable, people are going to be on our necks. We need to win. To make ourselves comfortable, to put ourselves back in the conversation, to make sure that everything's okay, we need to win. And we need to win comfortably because West Ham, they've proven they are not a good team. I don't want the. I remember, I think the 2020, I don't remember what particular season it was, but the season Mason Mount scored a halftime volley to make it 2-1, and then they came back and then they scored a jammy goal because Edouard Mendy was entering his bad fees. I don't want that. Today, simple statement win, a simple result, we move. I don't want any. Nah, bro. I can't I actually can't take it. Like, I can't take it. So, if you have listened to that rant, well, let's get down to business. This is a preview, so I'm going to give you what I think the lineup will be for the day. In goal, I think we all know our number one right now, Robert Sanchez. He's on form, and like I said in my other video, I think he's going to be the goalkeeper of the season this season, and people should not overlook him. Sanchez is good. When it comes to shot stopping, he's actually quite good. His only issue is his bozal movement. His brain seems to fail sometimes. His decision making is not the best sometimes, and that's what lets him down. If let's say Robert Sanchez had the IQ of Manuel Neuer with his particular shot stopping and reflexes and everything, he will be one of the best goalkeepers in the world. The guy's brain just doesn't function properly, and that's why. But I there was a point in time where I wanted him out, but now I'm okay with him being here. I'm okay with Sanchez as a number one because I've seen other goalkeepers in other clubs, and Sanchez is okay. We can do with him. And in our centre back pairing today, I think it's going to be Jose Champon and Chalobah again. I think Tosin isn't fit to start. He just came back from an injury. He's nursing an injury, and I don't think we should throw him back right away. Fofana is not even an option for me. That guy is made of glass. And the least we can do for Fofana right now is to protect him from getting injured. Give him small minutes, few minutes, maybe 10 minutes when we are like 3-0 up or 2-0 up. So if we're 2-0 up in the game, I don't even want to see Fofana coming on. When we're 3-0 up, you can bring him on in the 80th minute. Can come and show up the game, gets a few minutes under his belt, and then that'll be it. So I expect our centre back pairing to be Chalobah and the Champion. And we know our back line already. Our left back cannot be changed. It's going to be Marco Cucurella, the best left back in the Premier League for me. He has to start. He will start. There is no other option. I cannot fathom anything else happening. So Cucurella in left back and our captain at right back, James. This is going to be the first time James has played 4 games in a row in the Premier League since I think 2022, which is crazy. That was 3 years ago. This is the first time in 3 years he's going to play 4 games. And I'm crossing my fingers and I'm really hoping that he doesn't pick up an injury today. That will rule him out of the season or something. Because as for him, dear, it's not beyond comprehension that he can get injured today. So I'm fingers crossed he doesn't. I actually wish he scores today because he's in my FPL, but that's beside the point. And in midfield, what I see as the best midfield in the world, Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Now, I know last game Enzo Fernandez was very, very laggy and he didn't look like the Enzo of last season. So many people will want Andre Santos to start, but I think Enzo is a class player, and I think after a week's training, I'm sure today we're going to see him at his best. And Enzo starting this game is going to be very good. I think he will help Palmer in terms of chance creation and in terms of tracking back. I think because he'll be fit today, he will also help Moises Caicedo. Caicedo, the least said about him, the better. The least said about him, the better. He's the best DM in the Premier League and probably the best DM in the world. That's my opinion. You can fight me right or you can fight Tofunu right. Caicedo is the best DM in the world. If Rodri isn't fit and if Rodri isn't playing, Caicedo is the best DM in the world. I know Gravenberch won the Premier League with Liverpool, but everybody in the world knows. Unless you want to be biased, everybody in the world knows that Gravenberch does not do what Caicedo does. So that's not even up for debate. And then in the 10th position, we're going to have Cole Palmer. Irreplaceable, unbenchable Cole Palmer. He starts again for me, and I haven't seen Cole Palmer score an open play goal since January. But the funny thing is that Saka hasn't scored an open play goal since December, I think, the last time I checked. But no one is talking about that one. Everybody has their eyes on Cole Palmer. They're trying to drag the boy down. So I hope today he can score and just get everybody off his back because it's about time he scores. And on the left, last game we started Jamie Bino Gittins. Today, I think we should start Neto on the left and Esteval on the right. Esteval can do the interchange with Cole Palmer at the 10, as in he can come into the 10 and Palmer will drift to the right. So I think that will help us in terms of chance creation and double teaming the defense. So I just hope they start him today. I know he's young, but when you're good, you're good. There's nothing like age. In my opinion, if you're good, you're good. Like Lamine Yamal, he's too good to be benched. That's why he's been played. And when Yamal was beginning to get game time, he wasn't the fittest. He wasn't the most fit in the world, but you could see the talent. The same with Estevao. We can see the talent. It's not like we have a world beater on our wings that benching him is such a war crime. Bino Gittins is too raw, right? He's just too raw to be played. Bino Gittins is great when you bring him on in like the 80th minute when the game is stretched and the other team is trying to power forward the pressure and then he gets the ball and just jets off. And then he just starts breaking down the wings with all his speed. That's what Big Gittins should be good at. In terms of 1v1, like actually breaking down a defense or a defender, he's not the best. Or he might be good, but maybe because of nerves, he didn't perform. But I don't want to take any chances. This season, we're not taking any chances. Our captain says he wants the Premier League, and the fans also want the Premier League. So I think Estevao and Neto will be great. And then up front, Jao Pedro to complete the squad. Jao Pedro up front. I think the game was slow because the last game he had wasn't the best because Everton came with a direct game plan to stop him. Stop him and stop Palmer. You stop Palmer, you stop Jao Pedro, you stop Chelsea. That was the mindset from Crystal Palace. I don't know if West Ham are good enough to do that. If our midfielders have a good day, Chelsea will score goals. If Enzo and Caicedo are having a good day and Palmer's having a good day, goals galore. If they are stopped again, and then we would have to look for inspiration from our wingers. You get it? We have to look for inspiration from our wingers. So I think that will be the lineup. Sanchez in goal, Cucurella in left back, with James at right back. Our two centre backs being Chalobah and the Champon. I don't want to change it because we worked and we kept a clean sheet. So I don't want to spoil the balance of the team. We should just maintain it. And when other players are fit, they can come in. Our midfield should be Caicedo and Enzo, the regular, and then number 10 is Palmer, irreplaceable. Esteval should start over Gittins on the right side, and I think Neto should go back to the right side. Can whip in the crosses, can beat a man, and then with crossing from the left side, Jao Pedro can be on the front post and he can finish his chances. So I think that will be a good lineup for Chelsea today in battling West Ham. West Ham actually have some very good players. Diouf, the guy they signed this window. I don't know if that's his name. I think I have him in my FPL. He's quite good as well. I've heard. I haven't seen him. I think today will be my first day seeing him, but I haven't really seen him. And I've heard he's very good. So I hope we can keep him quiet. And Paqueta as well. He'll be playing today, and I hope we can also keep him quiet. West Ham don't really have any star men. You don't really have any star power. So I think if we play our football, we play the right way, the entertaining way, I think we win comfortably today. So I'm just hoping that I don't have to make a review of the match and be sad or be making excuses. A win is a win, and that's all we need. It's that simple. No excuses, nothing. We just need to win. And with the win, everybody's going to calm down. Everybody's going to keep quiet, and we can go about our things again. So My prediction for today's game is actually 3-0 Chelsea. If they can give me more, fine. If it's a 2-0, fine. But I'm expecting a 3-0 victory. Nothing less than 3-0. So that's it. So on this channel, I'm not. This is a new channel, so I'm not really going to be doing any watch alongs or anything like that. Just previews, reviews, and Chelsea news when they break. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when the game is done, I guess. And like, comment, subscribe as always, and we will talk more.